Let's look at some things happening at the Trump rally. Ron Filipkowski has a bunch of different things. Here's here's soaking wet Mehmet Oz talking about, I guess, firing Fauci. I don't know.
Trump has been tough on my biggest opponent, Dave McCormick. He said that he's pro-China and he will let them eat our lunch. Do you want them to eat our lunch? No. We're better than that. And we're going to make sure that we stand up in their face and we'll fight back. Are you willing to fight China? Will you fight for our kids in our schools? Are you going to fight back to keep our borders clean? You got to fight back to make sure we don't have Fauci. You want to fire Fauci? I thought that would get you worked up. This election.
Yikes. Pretty bad. Dinesh D'Souza in an oversized coat and white hoodie, looking as disheveled as I've ever seen him, spoke at the rally.
And paid ballot trafficking. In some states, it is legal.
Ballot trafficking. They're just making stuff up now. Ballot trafficking. Matt Gaetz was found with underage ballots stuffed in his boxers. It was crazy.
To give someone else your ballot and have them drop it off.
They trafficked
Usually
it.
the conditions of that are kind of specified. They're clear. In Georgia, for example, you can give your ballot to a family member, or if you're in a confined facility, you can give it to a caregiver. But in no state is it legal. And
Yikes. A lot of really weird stuff there. Let's see if we have anything else from the rally. Pillow announces at the rally that Doug Wardlow, his general counsel for the pillow business, is running for attorney general.
Said, hey, would you like a job with my pillow? So he came
Did
out.
he just say mine pillow? Did he say mine pillow? I need to hear that again.
Said, hey, would you like a job with my pillow?
Is it
So he
mine?
came on with my pillow. He's been amazing. And with actually Lindell Management, which manages all my other stuff. But he is now part of these preliminary injunctions. And
preliminary injunction.
And I want to talk. So Doug, why don't you?
Absolutely.
You can.
Thank you, Mike. Absolutely.
I gotta rest my voice.
Yeah.
Hey, Mike. Very good.
Finally, I can ask questions because I don't even have to ask Mike questions. He's ready to go. So
Some people call it uppers. Pillow says every dime of his pillow company takes in is now spent to reinstate Trump. That seems dumb.
He's now, I mean, you name it. It's everything's on sale today. This is, this is a very important day. All these rallies are so important because it gets the word out. So if you guys want to support both RSBN, myself, my pillow, everything I'm doing.
Towels that work. Are towels that don't work a big issue? Like, I guess I could think about once I was at a very cheap hotel and the towels were kind of like cardboard. I guess in a sense they didn't work, but I didn't know non-functioning towels was an issue.
We're doing a class action lawsuit against all machines.
Okay. Anti-Oz mood at the rally.
First, you've got the Oz race. We talked about that earlier. What's your thoughts on that race? I mean, if you don't want to share them right now, I'm just curious, as someone who's running for another office here in this state, is Dr. Oz best for the state of Pennsylvania?
I'm not there. I'm not there with Oz. The left-wing statements are too recent.
Wow. I love this. That I love to see. Okay. So that's Ron Filipkowski. We're going to look at some other clips in a moment. I do want to say thank you over on Twitch to Snordsy, Winklebottom, R. Rhino for the Twitch Prime subscriptions, putting us at 15. I also want to say thank you to Bryce Arnold, who just gifted a membership on my website, as well as Jennifer DeVoe. Those are numbers 16 and 17. The winners of those free memberships are Karen Fritz and Chris Amos. If you'd like a free membership, do not email me. Do not leave a voicemail. Do not send a special delivery carrier pigeon. Just go to davidpakman.com/free membership. Let's look at some of these super chats that are coming in. Larry says it shouldn't be used by anyone. Okay, more of this English stuff. Neil Postman was his mentor and friend. Okay, wow, that's a lot. That's a lot going on there. Jake says it's been raining here in Pittsburgh all day. Hope it's just as bad there and the failed ex-president doesn't show. I think it'd be amazing if Trump does like a 5-minute rally because he hates the water. Hold on. I think I actually have a bunch of different water clips.
Surrounded by water, big water, ocean water.
Yeah. That might be it as far as water.
Dumps.
Oh, yeah, dumps of water. Okay. David, your video about Candace Taylor was terrifying. She's a new level of nuts. Yeah, if you haven't seen that, I encourage you to check it out. I don't usually comment on videos of Trump supporters being interviewed, but that made me sad. I have the same speech problems as the guy from the interview on the Bad Liars. I don't think that guy had a speech problem. He just didn't know what he was talking about. He was saying the video might be fake without even knowing what that meant. Benjamin dropping in a huge $40 super chat says, David, thank you for highly improving my critical thinking skills on politics these last few days. Seriously. On that note, do you think the Roe v. Wade law has a chance to stay as is? It seems pretty clear that they're getting rid of Roe v. Wade. So at this point, I cannot say it's likely to stay as is. No, I don't think so. But, you know, it ain't over till it's over, I think is what the kids these days say. Let's watch a few other things that I have, other clips from the rally so far. I guess J.D. Vance spoke. He's just gross. Oz asks if we're going to keep our borders clean.
Face and we'll fight back. Are you willing to fight China? Will you fight for our kids?
Oh, we saw that clip earlier. You know what this rain is? This is God's tears that Biden is president.
You know what this rain is? This is God's tears.
Ooh, terrorist audio.
Joe Biden is in the White House. Ladies and gentlemen, Joe Biden doesn't belong in the White House. He belongs in a nursing home, and Kamala Harris belongs in a nut house.
Kamala. Jeez. Yeah, because this guy sounds with it, right? The guy, I'm listen to these clips and tell me if this sounds like a gentleman who's with it.
We've endorsed JP, right? JD Mandel. No more drop box. The drop box is
Sefer Hyde.
A rhino named Mitt Romney. Truth Essential. Obama.
Then he went, Donald Trump. Yeah, Donald Trump.
Mexico. And I've had more investigations than Jesse James, Billy the Could.
Yeah, Billy the Could. That guy definitely sounds like he's with it. So something we'll be looking at very, very strongly. That may be it as far as clips from the rally. I mean, the rain is really making it not as raucous of an event as it usually is. Let's see over here if we've got anything from the rally. Here's another Mehmet element, which I don't think we really need. Vance, we don't care about today. We already did this one. A lot of people retweeting that. COVID nonsense from Oz. The entire crowd sitting. Yeah, I think that Oz may get booed when Trump brings him up. I think it could very much happen. Wow, really weird videos. But I guess Republicans don't like him because he sort of like seemed to say vaccines are good. That can make you persona non grata. Yeah.